Kasper Dolberg, can he finally score? Dolberg turns his man, shoots. Oh, what a goal from Kasper Dolberg. That is what we've been wanting from him since day one. And he's finally delivered, guys. And what a goal it was. There's the pace from Jordi Alba again. Coming through for us, putting across. Leo Messi with a brilliant header. And we make it 3-0. Guess who it is? Leo Messi as always. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the 11th episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. First up, I can tell you this, today's episode is going to be just ridiculous. £118 million transfer. You guys will have to wait to find out who is that player. Besides that, more transfers, we're going to look to improve the squad. We'll try and sell some players as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you drop a like on this video. Can we smash over 500 likes once again? You guys are just showing insane support on this series, and because of that, this weekend I'm going to be uploading just the Barcelona career mode for you guys because you guys seem to be enjoying the series a lot, so why the hell not? So 500 likes, that would be awesome, and if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 18 content. Also, a quick heads up, I might be streaming very soon a Liverpool career mode on Twitch, so the link to my Twitch will be down in the description. Make sure you follow me on there to watch me play a Liverpool career mode live. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So, getting down to business, we're doing pretty well in La Liga, 4 points ahead of Real Madrid, with the game in hand of course. In the Champions League, we have drawn Feyenoord and you'd expect us to go through, and in the Spanish Cup, we are going to be facing Villarreal. So, in terms of on the pitch, that is how we are doing. Now let's focus on some transfers, as this episode is mostly about transfers. Our budget is actually really good, £71 million with a wage budget of £475,000, so we can legit sign any good player we want apart from the likes of maybe Hazard or those kind of expensive players like Pogba. Besides that, I think we're good and we can sign any player that we want. Now, the players I'm looking to bring in to improve this squad, a left back to replace Digne, because I'm not enjoying Luca Digne, so we're going to try and replace him. Also, another centre back to add some squad depth in that centre back role, because I'm not too convinced with Marlon Santos. Also, someone to replace Busquets when he's not fully fit for games. So that is basically our transfer plan. So if you guys have any transfer suggestions, make sure you leave them down in the comment section below. I'm not going to be making all the transfers in this episode. I want to know your thoughts, your opinions, and then I'll decide making the transfers. So before we get any further, player of the episode, Leo Messi. He scored a brace against Real Madrid, deservedly so, wins his player of the episode award. A 97 rated card now, just crazy. Marlon Santos and Luca Digne have not been performing to Barcelona standard. Who are you going to replace them with? So Digne, definitely a player I'm looking to sell, and the player I'm looking to bring in instead of him is a former La Masia graduate, Alejandro Grimaldo. I think he could do a really good job for us, and I'm probably going to use Luca Digne in a swap deal. Now for the centre back role, I think I'm going to keep Marlon Santos because I think having 5 centre backs is going to be pretty useful, and I'm going to be signing, or at least trying to sign, De Ligt. I think he's a good centre back and he'll definitely help the team. He's got the Barca DNA because he's been playing with Ajax. He's good on the ball as well. Moving on to a very interesting question. Are you playing possession football or direct? So to answer this, I think I'm playing a bit of both depending on the opposition, and that's how I'm going to judge my football. The next part of the question, could we get to see a post-match statistic to better understand the playstyle you are employing? I would be interested in showing you guys that, but the video length will definitely increase if I do show you guys all the post-match statistics. So if you're interested in having a look at those, let me know down in the comment section and I'll show you them after every game from the next episode. Celta Vigo at home is our last game before the transfer window does open, and I would like to win this one. Celta in previous seasons have given Barcelona a lot of problems in La Liga, so this could be a very tricky game, but the major thing here is that if we beat Celta, we go 7 points ahead of Real Madrid. Let's hope we can get the job done. It's a strong team and I expect them to get the result for us. Here's Celta Vigo on the attack. Diego Aspas. Aspas with the shot. Big save there from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. If you would have noticed there, Emre Mor has been signed by Celta Vigo. That is a big signing for them. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much trouble to us. And here's Diego Aspas again with a chance, but his header going above the crossbar. Dembele. Now Luis Suarez, and here's Jordi Alba making that overlap run once again. Jordi Alba using that pace. Where's Messi gone? I'm going to take the shot obviously with Jordi Alba, and the keeper made a good save there, but why did Messi make that run away from goal? I don't understand, but it's still 0-0. Dembele. Oh, Messi somehow gets the ball. Leo Messi in a very dangerous position. Turns and twists the defender. Cuts this one inside to Busquets, who shoots and he drags it wide. That is why we shouldn't get Sergio Busquets in shooting positions. He's a great defensive midfielder, but he really can't shoot the ball. Messi does well to recover the ball, and now Denis Suarez. Back into Lionel Messi, who takes this one inside with a clever touch with that left foot of his. Still Messi. Messi plays it into Jordi Alba, who should score this. What's he done there, man? He skied the ball. Jordi Alba, you've been so good this season. You should be scoring those chances. Out wide into Luis Suarez with a brilliant scoop turn. Now Luis Suarez cuts this inside into Leon Goretzka. How has the keeper saved that? Denis Suarez plays it into Lionel Messi. Now Luis Suarez. Back into Messi out wide. Messi in a dangerous position. What is Messi doing? He still has the ball. Leo Messi turns inside. Big tackle from Cabral there, the Argentine defender. Or else Messi would have taken the shot and probably would have scored as well. We still have a chance though. Luis Suarez can't hold up the ball. It is half time, guys, and we really should be 1-0 up. We've had the chances, but we just weren't able to take them, and the opposition keeper, we've got to give him credit as well. He's made some fantastic saves. Hopefully in the second half we can take the lead and take all 3 points. Aspas plays it out wide. Big chance for Celta Vigo. Emre Mor. He should be finishing those chances against a team like Barcelona. And they've brought off Konoplyanka for Crondelli. I'm not too sure about that substitution because Konoplyanka was causing us problems. But Celta Vigo's team, man, they've made some great investments. Oh no, Celta Vigo have gotten in behind our defense. It's Iago Aspas who gets the shots off. Huge save from Ter Stegen. Looks like he's been working on making saves at the near post because you guys know he's been conceding way too many goals near post. This time he does make the save. But Celta Vigo do look threatening. We've got to be careful. Plays it in behind into Lionel Messi. This could be our chance. Messi cuts this one into Luis Suarez, and that is such a clever finish from Suarez. That was only a tap and I know that, but the way he finished it was just beautiful to watch. But Messi's assist as well. He ran down the wings really well. Denis Suarez, I think, played Messi through there. That was brilliant as well. But look at Suarez's finish. I think he did something clever here because the ball was, I think, too close to him, and then he, adjusted himself, and with the left foot, oh, that was brilliant from Luis Suarez. We now lead 1-0 against Vigo. Big tackle from Semedo, but ball goes straight back to Aspas. Now here's Vaz. Vaz shoots, he hits the post. That is unlucky for Vigo. They've had so many chances in the second half. Here's Ousmane Dembele. Dembele sees Messi through. Can he get hold of the ball? Yes, he can. Brings it down so well. Messi. Messi shoots. Oh, big save from Sergio, who's been very good in this game, even though he's obviously conceded a goal. He's made some big saves in this one. Another one here. Messi probably deserved a goal because that was a great shot. There you have it. Another 3 points in La Liga. We are now 7 points ahead of Real Madrid. Now we can just fully focus on the transfer window in making all those new signings to try and help this squad. Our team is looking really good though right now. Players are doing well. We just need a few improvements here and there, and I think we've got a team that can win the treble this season. Now that we've got that game out of the way, it's time to focus on all the transfer stuff. The transfer window will open very soon. We're now on the 28th of December, so in like a couple of days the transfer window will be open. But before that, one of our youngsters, Dani Barrera, who is extremely talented. If you look at his potential, we definitely need to sign him. 86 to 94 potential. We've got to bring him in to the first team, and they say you don't have to offer contracts to your youth players. You can directly promote them to the senior team, which I think is perfect. So there you go. Dani Barrera is now a part of the Barcelona first team squad, and the best thing about him, he's got 4-star skills. Now what I'm going to probably do is loan him out to one of a smaller club, maybe in the Segunda division, which is obviously the second division of Spain, and he could obviously progress there. So that is maybe the plan to move forward with. We will see what happens regarding that. Arda Turan has joined Liverpool. If you guys do know, after the transfer window, he started negotiations with Liverpool. They came to an agreement, and hence now he is moving to Liverpool. Pre-contract arrivals, Carles Alenia and Cucurella will be joining the club. That won't change our objectives in the transfer window. We still need a left back to replace Luca Digne, and also a centre back, and also someone to replace Busquets when he gets older. So I'm releasing a few players from the youth academy, Juan Aguilar in particular, because he just doesn't seem good enough. This 18-year-old Jose Romero, 82 to 94 potential. I'm going to see how long I can keep him in the youth academy, and then finally I'll decide to promote him. And here's where the interesting stuff begins. First up, let's just get this scout monthly report out of the way from our French scout who we just hired. So he's brought in some good players. We've signed a couple of players. Let's see how they progress. But most likely, before we sign them onto the first team, it is going to be a while. But the board are pretty happy with the way our youth program is going. Youth development, we've completed one of the objectives. Now we just need to complete the other one, which I think should be possible. We just need to keep training Dani Barrera, and I'm not sure that is going to be a problem. Remember at the start of the video, I said that some insane transfers are going to happen in this video. Well, one of them could be this one. Luis Suarez. Manchester City have come in with a £118 million offer for Luis Suarez, who is 30, who's gone down by 1 overall and now is 91 rated. I don't know what to do, man. I don't even know whether I should negotiate or just flat out reject it, or should I accept it. It's such a difficult offer to contemplate because Luis Suarez is a phenomenal player. He's been a great servant to the club for, the past 3 seasons, and selling him to Manchester City, I don't think I can do that. But then I look at his overall, I look at some of his stats. They are going down, and they're going down quickly. His volleys have gone down by 4. He's losing pace as well. He's gone down by 1 overall. So I thought, let's just negotiate with Manchester City, with Pep Guardiola, and just see what he comes back and says. Because if they're willing to pay something like £140 million, I think then we should definitely take the money and bring in someone else. So it's going to be difficult. We are now negotiating with Pep Guardiola for Luis Suarez. The transfer offer Manchester City have offered is £118 million, close to 119. That is a crazy sum of money. So I'm going to counter with £140 million. That is as well an astronomical fee, but I don't know if Pep's going to accept that, because Pep is a smart manager. No smart manager would be willing to pay £140 million for a 30-year-old player. And as I said, he wasn't willing to do so. He's willing to pay £108.8 million, the same offer as before. I was so confused at this point, but in the end, I just couldn't reject the money, because with that money, we could buy a top quality striker, maybe even someone better than Luis Suarez, and someone younger as well. So I accepted it. Now the negotiations between Manchester City and Luis Suarez will begin, and most likely he will join them because they've got the funds to pay that insane amount of wage that Luis Suarez demands. He deserves it though, because he's a phenomenal player. So Luis Suarez to Manchester City may be happening. Let me know what you think about this transfer. Is this a dumb move on my part, or is this smart to take the money while he's still a high rated player? So in the comment section, you guys right now need to suggest me transfers to replace him, because next episode we need to bring in a top class striker to replace Luis Suarez, or else things aren't gonna be good. So go down in the comment section. We do have unlimited funds pretty much for that striker position. Let me know what kind of striker, what striker you guys want me to bring in. So go ahead and drop a comment. So for now, we're gonna try and sign this centre back De Ligt and Grimaldo, but we can't sign Matthias De Ligt because he is a valuable player to Ajax and they aren't willing to sell, so we might have to look for another centre back. So for now, I just want to wrap up this Grimaldo deal. I'm going to be doing a player swap deal. I initially thought of just paying some money up front, but I thought the player swap deal might just make more sense. So let's put in a Luca Digne in this offer and try to offload him for someone as good as Alejandro Grimaldo, a former La Masia graduate. In fact, he is a La Masia graduate, former Barcelona player is the right thing to say. The fact that he left Barcelona just annoys me so much. He's doing so well at Benfica. In fact, Benfica is the club where we brought in Semedo from, and he's balling for us. So yeah, let's bring in Alejandro Grimaldo. 18.4 million is the transfer fee they want. Sell-on clause 5%. I'm gonna accept it, guys, because I can't see us selling Alejandro Grimaldo. He is the future Jordi Alba for us, and I think it makes a lot of sense to bring in Alejandro Grimaldo. Let me know if you're happy with this transfer. Now we've got good backup in the wing back positions. We've got Cucurella as well, who can come in for a few games, either on the left hand side or on the right hand side. So we are pretty sorted now with our fullbacks. So let's first, of course, get the contract negotiations sorted, because right now we've only agreed on the transfer fee. We still need to make him accept the contract. So rotation squad role, 5 years contract length is obviously a brilliant contract offer. Let's hope this is enough to tempt Grimaldo to join or rejoin his boyhood club, Barcelona. The squad role I'm offering, as I said, rotation, 5 years contract length, no release clause. Well, because I don't want a repeat of the Neymar saga. How many times have I repeated that? But it's just that important. I don't want something like that happening again. Imagine losing Grimaldo for like 30 million after buying him for like 18 million. That would be tragic. So the contract demands are as follows: £17,500 per week, signing bonus of £230,000, 5 appearance, after 5 games he wants a bonus of like £90,000, which is insane in my opinion, and I'm not willing to pay that much, so I'm adjusting the bonuses and all a bit. £200,000 is the bonus I'm ready to offer, and also a appearance bonus. I've dropped it down to like £70,000 after 5 appearances. Let us see what Grimaldo and his agent come back with. So they are not willing to negotiate at all. They're willing to agree on the wages, so £17,500 will be the wages. So eventually that was the final contract for Alejandro Grimaldo, and he is now going to be joining Barcelona. Very exciting talent, and I'm super glad that we've managed to sign him. Let's have a look at his presentation. This is one thing that I really like this year, the player, you know, being presented to the fans. It looks so cool. But basically, there you have it. We've completed our first signing of this transfer window. Alejandro Grimaldo now will be joining Barcelona. In the comment section, obviously, let me know what kit number should we give this new signing. But before anything else, let's have a look at some of his highlights. What a free kick that was from Alejandro Grimaldo. Still can't understand why Barcelona let him go and brought in Luca Digne. Well, I think one thing that explains that is our current Barcelona president, Bartomeu. He's just an idiot. But regardless, I'm so glad that we've managed to bring in Grimaldo. Now time for his debut. Let's see what he can do. In the midst of all the transfer news, like obviously Luis Suarez to Manchester City, Grimaldo joining us, and a lot more other transfers, we've got Villarreal in the Spanish Cup, which could be a very tricky game. And I'm eager to see what kind of performance they put. It's in the Spanish Cup, the round of 16. But I want to win this tournament. I want to go for the treble this season. Let's hope we can achieve that. Now, Luis Suarez is probably on his way to Manchester City. We accepted a £118 million bid for him. How could I not accept that, man? He's going down in his overall. He is 30. It just makes sense to take the money and bring in someone else. That is exactly what we are going to be doing. And of course, you guys are going to decide which striker we should go for. Let me know down in the comment section below. But for now, let's focus on this game against Villarreal. Luis Suarez's final game. That is why I wanted to start him. Hopefully he can score and give us a victory before leaving for Manchester City. Grimaldo as well in that left back position. He's getting his debut. Of course, returning to Barcelona. I'm eager to see how he performs as well. Let's jump right into this game. Here's Grimaldo down the wings. Can he produce the same impact Jordi Alba produces for us? That'd be eager to find out. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Grimaldo down the wings. Puts in a good cross into Messi, who heads it back into Thiago. Come on, mate. You've got to be scoring those. That was such a good cross from Grimaldo at the back post to Messi, who heads it back into Thiago. You've got to be scoring that, mate. Wait for the run of Ricardo Pereira, who makes the run. Ricardo Pereira cuts this one into Ousmane Dembele, and well, what an AIDS goal to score. Alvaro with an own goal there. I don't know why Dembele is celebrating that, but regardless, that was, you know what, that was such a terrible own goal, man. But we do take the lead against Villarreal, which I will take. Quaresma down the wings, cross played in. Soriano with the header, and he should be scoring from that. Well, we've been let off there. It's still 1-0 to us. Messi out wide into Ousmane Dembele. Now Grimaldo, who puts in a weird cross. It falls to Thiago really well, who shoots. Keeper makes a save. Dembele on the rebound with a brilliant goal. The power he got on that shot was just brilliant, and I expected it to go above the crossbar, but Dembele is a great finisher, and he makes it 2-0. But that cross from Grimaldo, at first I thought it was a garbage cross, but it turned out to be a pretty good one. Big chance for Villarreal, and oh, it hits the post again. Well, we've been very lucky in this game. Here's Ricardo Quaresma at Villarreal. How crazy is that? He tries to finesse it, and it hits the side netting on its way out. Andres Iniesta, now Luis Suarez. He scores, but he's offside. I wanted Luis Suarez to score in this match, man, but he hasn't really had a good game. Oh no, Quaresma with a chance for that away goal, but Ter Stegen with a terrific save. He's been so good, man. He's making some crazy saves near post as well. Ter Stegen is a god in this game. Well, Villarreal have got a corner. I don't want to concede that away goal because that could give them an advantage. Let's play the ball away. Ter Stegen clears. their keepers up forward, so maybe if we can counter, we might have a chance. Let's go. Luis Suarez, come on, we've got to score this. Luis Suarez, his final game with Barcelona. He's got to score this. Luis Suarez, there you go. Luis Suarez on his final game with Barcelona most likely scores for us in the 90th minute. What a bullshit goal, to be honest. I mean, their keeper was forward, but Luis Suarez kept his composure all the way up till the end and then slotted the ball home with a really nice finesse shot, making it 3-0, and that should see us to the next round of this tournament. There you have it, guys. A huge victory for us in the first leg of this Copa del Rey tie. The best part about this is Luis Suarez on his final game with Barcelona has scored. He's in fact scored 2 goals and probably deserves player of the episode. You guys will have to decide on that, but nice to see a player leaving do well for us, get the job done for us, and yeah, I'm just happy to see him score. But overall, good to see us win 3-0, and that should see us through to the next round of the Copa del Rey. Great performance from Barcelona, and nice to see Luis Suarez score on possibly his last game for us. That was pretty awesome. Talking about another Suarez, Dennis Suarez has received an offer of £41 million from Everton. Now, if that was his release clause, and if we wouldn't have upgraded that or increased that, we could be in trouble. We could lose Dennis Suarez. I really like him, so I'm not looking to sell him. We've now received a transfer offer for Sergio Busquets from PSG. Obviously, I'm going to reject him. Busquets is really good in this game. Don't just think that he's got no pace and because of that he's shit. He's very good in this game, guys. I can assure you of that, especially against the AI in offline game modes. So we've only made like 1 transfer in this episode, and we've sold more players than we've actually brought in players. To be fair, we haven't sold players yet, and they're still at the club, both Suarez and Silicon, so I'm not sure if they will leave or not, but most likely they will leave. We need to make more improvements, guys. We need a top quality striker to strengthen the team. We need someone to be back up to Sergio Busquets, because I'm not convinced with Paulinho, and I'm probably going to sell him. Also another centre back, and we can't sign De Ligt, a player that I really wanted to sign. Ajax simply aren't interested in selling him, so we need another centre back. All these positions, if you guys have any suggestions, do help me out. Your help will be tremendous to improve this team. Also, a new goalkeeper is needed, a younger goalkeeper, because, well, we accepted an offer of like 22 or 23 million for Silicon. I'm not sure if I talked about that during the video. If I didn't, it was my bad. All the other transfers, especially the Luis Suarez transfer, just caught my attention, and hence I didn't really give Silicon that much time. But basically that's that for this episode. We still need a lot of improvements to it. I didn't want to make any improvements until I read your comments, so that is why I'm waiting. Before we end the episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. Luis Suarez is one of your nominees, and your other nominee is Ter Stegen, who pulled off some incredible saves. That is it for this episode. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure you drop a like on this one, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon for another episode of this series.